track temperature is falling. It's now 26 Celsius.
That's right. The track temperature's falling in Florida. We are at Sebring, Kamel GT. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Fish Hooks iRacing streaming channel of joy and fun times. Here we are at beautiful Sebring, getting ready to qualify. I'll throw my quali set on here. Garage. My Satoops. Sebring quali. Need fuel. I do that because there have been a couple of instances where I have forgotten to put race fuel in and had to pit and whatnot. So I try to make the file name as ridiculously obnoxious as possible. So I just stand a better chance of not making that error.
It exit is clear. All right, Ben. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Sterilize. The setup for this course is hella loose, and because it's got no fuel in it, the qualifying setup is crazy hella loose. So I'll be mildly conservative on the second lap. I'm going to try to get as much heat in the tires on this out lap as possible, so I'm going to drive it pretty hard. Turning up the old microphone. I think my last stream the voice was kind of low. Reinstalled iRacing this morning. I've been having these weird stutter issues like you saw at Laguna Seca, and I don't want that in the middle of the race, so I just thought I'd reinstall, rerun graphics config, all that stuff. And so far this morning, as I've been practicing for this race, it's been okay. So get turned in there. So it's an evening race. The practice sessions have been going well into dusk. Obviously the race is not 2 hours long, so it won't. But the sun will be a factor here, changing track temperatures and visibility as it reflects off the surface. And of course, being Kamel GT, traffic will be the biggest factor. The hardest thing to do is remain consistent in this car, much less consistent in traffic. But I feel okay. Sebring's a pretty good track for me. I seem to be better here than most places. More competitive. Counter steer there. Careful not to overshoot here. Where's that little jet out? Ah, I hit it. That was not optimal, but it wasn't off, so that's good. It's fine. Be careful not to get an off track up here. Use all the track here going into Cunningham. And then the tower turn. John Debian. I think I said it right. Probably not, though. My French is limited to kissing. And sacre bleu! Which I probably said that wrong, too. Oui. Croissant! Come on, baby. There you go. Alright.
That was a 2:00.1.
Okay. In direct sunlight, that's actually not bad at all. I'd like to get a 59, which I got in more overcast conditions this morning. So if I can get 0.2 of an improvement out of this second lap, I'll be pretty happy. Short shift to third, use the traction. Second, brake, get down on the apex. Gas, gas, gas. Woohoo! All right, don't screw up sunsets. Good lap.
The leader has just done a 158.3.
Okay, I lost a little bit there, but that's a really good improvement.
You're currently 1.4 off the leader's pace.
Hehe. 59.6. All right, I'm not upset about that. Yoni is faster. Ha! What a surprise! Oh, look at that drift! Look at that drift! There it is. All right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, my setups. Bam, bam. I'm gonna go to my V2, double check. I've got 88 liters. Booyah. And 70s and 97s. Yes, yes. Pretty even. Good, good, good. Okay. So let's look at the field. How are we looking? All right, what are our 3 goals? As always, kids, goal number 1, finish the race. Goal number 2, finish in the top half of my class. Goal number 3, finish ahead of my car number in my class. So let's take a look at this. We have, what is that, 12, 13 cars in class. 1, 2, 3, oh, what am I saying? 13 cars in class. I am the...
That's the end of the session. Sixth place.
In skill. So I need to finish in the top 6 and finish in the top 6, right? Yeah, those are kind of my needs here.
Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Yoni has been very kindly offering me some coaching lately. It's very appreciated. Thank you, Yoni. You know, being better makes this more fun. It's no fun when you're struggling. So I really appreciate just one of the best in the service, one of the best sim racers there is, kind of taking time out to give me some advice and some feedback on my driving. It's really cool. Really appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I finished. I'm starting 6th in class. I believe I counted 13, 12 so far. So some of my regular nemesis are in this race. Ove Trengrade, Nick Bucanos, Reed Miller, Dennis Neidhart, Tanner Ricola. Some of my regulars this season of people I've been fighting with. Despite qualifying, Rob's just faster than me, so he's probably gonna get by. Yone,
40
same
minutes.
deal.
The air temp
Milan
is
too.
24 Celsius.
I was practicing against Milan earlier this morning, and I could not hold him off, and I couldn't keep up with him once he got by. So there are 3 or 4 people who are just abjectly better than me, objectively better than me. All right, let's go make some magic happen, baby. Carrying a little too much fuel. My calculations put me needing 84 liters, but I'd rather have a little extra. And frankly, this car, a little extra fuel just does not hurt you an outright pace. If anything, I mean, the only negative thing I think it really does is it just adds more weight to weigh your tires down. But the tires that go on this car are the front tires, and that's happening because of the engine's weight, not the fuel's. So the fuel tank being in the rear, I almost think helps with stability as you're burning the tires off. So having a little extra fuel just doesn't hurt you in this car very much. If you're considering driving it, don't worry as much about fuel strategy as say you would in a I don't know, a GT3 car or a GTE car, or especially in an open cockpit, open wheel car, single seaters. They're super important there. Less so in this Audi. All right, at Sebring. So the thing you got to do well at Sebring on the first lap is be conservative going into turn 1. People try to get a jump going through Sunset and turn 1. So be conservative, maybe give up a spot, and then don't get collected in the nearly inevitable hairpin snafu, because there's probably going to be one. Those are my lap 1 Sebring recommendations. Those are the things that I try to focus on. So it's not uncommon at all that I give up a spot on the opening lap in turns 1 or 2. It's just not worth. This is a great rhythm track, right? So one of the best rhythm tracks. And so if you can just get into a groove and get into a rhythm, that guy who got around you through some crazy move, you can usually hunt him back down and get a. There's plenty of passing opportunities here to where if you've got superior pace and you're able to be consistent, then you can get him back. I'm going to be focusing today on Yone's recommendation there that you saw. He was noticing in my fights against Tanner in my streams that I am making mistakes under pressure, pushing too hard under pressure, and that's why Tanner's beaten me 2 out of 3 of those races. And so today I'm going to really focus on maintaining my own racing line, doing my own race while under pressure. I'll be defensive, right? I'm going to do my thing, but at the same time I can't compromise my own speed too much. All right, let's go.
Green.
Oh no. Oh no. I took Rob out. Oh, Rob. Man, I'm sorry. I feel like crap about that.
Yellow flag, caution. There's an incident in turn 5.
All right, then. Settle in. Stop feeling bad. Do your race. Let's hunt down and pass Ove.
Okay, Ben. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Phil coming through, I guess he got
Yellow flag.
jacked
Watch out.
up too.
Left side.
There's an incident in Tower. We think it might be Gerber.
Clear left.
Boy, messy start to the race today, guys.
Incident in Le Mans. It looks like it's Bell.
Messy start to the race today. This is not boring.
The gap behind is now 0.6.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right, clear right.
Jesus, guys, calm down.
On your left. Clear left.
Go ahead, John.
The gap in front has increased to
Car left. Hold your line. Still there, clear left. Car left. Clear left.
That was brutal, Stephen. I mean, I appreciate the apology, but geez. Okay, Dennis, 1 second back. Nick, 2 seconds ahead. Those Nissans really jacked up our early race. I hope Rob was able to get rolling again.
There's an incident in Sunset. It looks like Gerber. That lap was a 202.2. The gap behind is now 0.8.
Dennis is reeling me in a little bit.
good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Overshot. So easy to do there. I think Nick must have as well. Catching Nick, but Dennis is catching me. It's going to be a scrap, this race.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
It's a poor sunset.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Alright, focus on your line. You're under pressure. Just do your thing. Make him make the mistake. If you're going to focus on a car, focus on Nick, not Dennis. Ah! It's my one and only mischief for this race.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. 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 Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
That last lap was a 201.2. Okay, Ben, don't let this guy distract you. He's quicker than you into Cunningham.
Might have been too much. Nope. We're okay.
You've just done a 201.0. There's an incident in Sunset. We think it might be Swaunders. Sorry. You're being caught by the faster class cars. Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right. On your right.
Blue flag.
Hold your line. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Blue flag.
On your right.
Faster car behind. The gap behind us now.
Clear right.
Breathe, Ben, breathe.
On your left. Clear left.
Blue flag.
It's the second time I've pushed out like that. The first time I took Rob out. I almost took Fabian out that time.
Incident in Sunset.
Alright. 1.7 seconds. Chase him down. Don't worry about Ove. Good braking. Don't do that, though. Jeez, that's the kind of crap you can't do, Ben.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
There's a faster car approaching.
It's too loose. I think in the race here, the car's just a bit too unpredictable.
Nice.
Blue flag.
Right side. Still there. You're in the middle. Clear right. On your left. Still there. Clear all round.
Come on, Ben. Good stuff. Keep it coming. That was a 202.
Car left. Clear left.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
There's a faster class car approaching.
I was trying to do an over-under there, but
Blue
the
flag.
car got away from me.
The gap in front is now 1.4 seconds.
Left side. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Damn it! It's like 4 missed shifts.
Okay, Ben. Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Alright, just need to focus and freaking stop making errors. Oh my god. Okay. Focus. Stop making errors.
Faster car behind.
Stop making errors.
Car left. Clear left. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Looks like P4 has gone off in
Sorry,
tower.
man.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
On your right.
Stop
Clear right.
making errors.
The gap behind is
Jesus,
now
Ben.
2.2 seconds.
I guess I'm just overdriving.
Car behind's a faster class. Okay, Ben, you've got half your fuel left.
Milan had a problem. He's only 4 seconds up now.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Now Yarno's catching me.
Go ahead, David.
Thank you.
No problem.
Sorry, Yanni, I made a mess of that.
No, I'm trying to keep it on the track. Come on, Phil.
Thanks.
No problem.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Man. If you're going to do it, Hideki, do it. Don't flash and position and then not commit.
Car right. Clear right.
The gap behind is now 2.1.
Now get up there and slow them down. Looks like Ove is catching Milan. Maybe their battle will bring them back to me. Can't count on it though, they're both so good. Pulled away a little bit from P7. Lost it back with a weak sunset there.
There's an incident in Christensen. You've just done a 201.4. Incident.
Come on!
5.
Jesus.
There's a faster car approaching.
Frustrated. I'm faster than this.
Car right. Clear right.
You're a second off in sector 1. There's a faster class car approaching.
Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
The gap behind is now 2.6 seconds.
Stretched out my position a little bit. That's good, but totally fallen off of Ove. 5 seconds. Earlier when I was talking about getting into a rhythm and passing people who get you early on, I mean that's exactly what Ove did to me. I've not been able to get into a rhythm and he did. Same thing with Dennis.
Right side. Clear right.
Faster car behind. This guy's their class leader. That lap was a 201.5.
Vahapit tulee Daakinen.
That got a little spicy. That was a little scary.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
Oh,
Right
don't-
side.
so
Looks
late.
like P1 has gone off in tower.
Clear right.
Blue flag.
Are you joking me, dude? You literally just... What? Dylan, please.
I think Carl must have damage or something.
There's an incident in turn 1. There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
Carl must have some pretty significant damage to not get around me like this.
The gap behind has now decreased to 2.1.
On to line. No problem.
Carl's one of the best drivers in the room. He's just going to try to use me to, or not.
All right.
Still one of the best drivers in the room.
Hold your
but
line.
I knew that he wouldn't do anything that
Hold your line.
compromised me. Well, maybe so.
Clear right.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
On your left. Clear left.
I'm not actually getting it.
This position's not necessarily secure.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, no problem. Good.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Yeah, no worries. Should I say fuck this
Car left. Clear left.
Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.9 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.9.
On your right. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Alright, maybe those two guys going through will interrupt Ove and Milan enough to where there will be an incident. Give me a chance at that top 5.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 4.1 seconds.
Cool. Yoni, if you're watching this, I did not do well. I cracked under pressure yet again. Made mistakes.
There's a faster class car behind.
Overdrove.
Blue flag.
Missed shifts. Missed apexes. Crashed Rob.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Yellow flag. I think P4's gone off in the hairpin. Alright Ben, 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
White flag this time by.
The car behind's a faster class. Blue flag.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
We're running on fumes, mate. You've just done a 201.2. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Faster car behind.
On your right. Clear right.
Thank you, Reed.
Blue flag.
Need to go fast again if you want.
Blue flag.
Please don't spin a Rooney. My first gear is just too short, or my second means too long, or my
Blue flag.
my second gear is too long. First gear is just too short. Yeah.
Glad I took that little bit of extra fuel. I might not have made it if not. Ooh.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Alright, boys, crash each other up there.
car right, clear right.
Oh, wow. 9th and 10th spun directly behind me.
E6. Okay, we're done.
The button. Sorry. That's also yelling on the bug podium.
Haha! Haha! That was some legit drifting right there. Alright, let's go back and look at my incident with Rob real fast. And then maybe go and do the interview. I don't know yet. P6 isn't kind of isn't interview worthy. It's a bit of net code. Oh jeez, Rob. Let's look at this again. All right, before I go blaming it on netcode, let's consider whether I would have hit him anyway, whether my trajectory would have hit him anyway. Was the netcode predictive in the proper way? I locked up. No way around it. I just drove straight. I would have hit him anyway. Let's see if this wheel locked up. I think that's what happened. One of these two. I should have never gone to fourth. I overcommitted. I overcommitted and cost Rob his race. Yeah. Yeah, overcommitted. All right. I guess we'll call that a day. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you had a good time. Fish hooks out.